Hi friends, this is a message for influencers, specifically influencers with a large platform that live in Southern California. If you're not one of those influencers, totally fine. Can you stay so maybe this video can actually reach them? Hi influencers, if you're curious as to why your audiences are demanding that you speak up on current social injustices, political issues, so on and so forth, it is not because anybody is expecting you to be an expert in any of those fields. It is simply because you have the privilege of having a platform, so it's important that you use that platform to speak up for those who do not currently have a voice. I can almost guarantee that nobody is looking to people like Addison Rae, Tana Mojo, Charlie D'Amelio for scholarly advice or political expertise. However, it is nice when people with large platforms can acknowledge their surroundings and the horrible things happening. Unfortunately, history has proved time and time again that those who are oppressed are silenced. So those of us with privilege should be more than happy to speak up for them. Now, this could take a lot of forms. I would love to highlight the Try Guys as an example. I know that they're not super popular and super mainstream anymore. However, they have deliberately acknowledged that they are a comedy channel. Their goal, first and foremost, is to bring joy to people, especially in the midst of this chaos. However, they also acknowledge their platform, and they have used their platform to uplift smaller communities who need that recognition. There is a time and place for joy because we absolutely do not want the hate to steal our joy, but there is also a time and place for serious conversations. So I beg of you, if you are an influencer with a large platform specifically benefiting from living in Southern California, I implore you to do anything that brings awareness to how families are being ripped apart and hurt. You could do things as simple as donating, encouraging people to volunteer, encouraging people to protest, reading a scholarly article, talking about an anecdotal story from somebody you know personally. These are all little things that would not take very much time, and losing brand deals is not an excuse to not do those things. So regardless of your political beliefs, it should be undoubtedly agreed upon that there are horrible things happening to families across this country. So those with large platforms can absolutely help bring awareness to those things because there is power in numbers and there is power in our voices as individuals.